y'all, it's your girl Sonnet and I'm back with another video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sonnet and I'm a first year student studying professional communication at Toronto Metropolitan University. And what I do on this channel is I share educational and lifestyle videos, so if you're interested in that, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I want to do a little bit of a disclaimer before I go into this video by saying the things that I talk about, like my experience, those are my personal opinions. My opinions may differ from somebody else's. But if you have any questions, feel free to put down your comments in the comment section below, or you can DM me. Let's get right into it. So a lot of people ask, what is ProComm? Is that you're learning how to connect, engage, and communicate with audiences. So this is really great because this can cover a multitude of career opportunities. This could lead you to public relations, marketing, advertising, social media, content creation, being a communications manager, there is absolutely so many things you can do, as well as like working in the entertainment industry, working as a broadcaster. This is a growing industry. A lot of people are looking for communication professionals. So what is the timeline? So the program is a 4-year program. You can take longer than this and you can take shorter. You can fast track. If you fast track, I recommend you talk to the academic advisors, at least one of them, just to explain that so y'all can figure out the situation and how to put your classes together to obtain all of your credits. So how are the classes? So your classes are going to have 3 hours of instruction. Now, mainly your classes are going to be called lectures, but some of them might have like a lecture and a lab portion to it or a tutorial portion to it. And basically a tutorial or lab is more of a hands-on aspect to the class. Your prof is also going to have like office hours. Now, the actual class content. So I didn't say this earlier, but the content is a very good mix of theory versus practicality overall for the whole program. So in first semester, you're going to take a class called Text, Image, and Sound, as well as the craft of professional writing. Text, image, and sound, I'd say, is more on the practical side. There are aspects of creating physical elements using the Adobe interface, mainly Adobe Audition, Adobe Photoshop, and Premiere Pro. There's also aspects of like theory in that class, kind of looking at persuasion techniques, ethos, pathos, logos, ideas like eccentricism as well as dynamism. And to go over to the craft of professional writing, that one is, again, I feel like a fine split between theory and being practical, because you are creating memos, you are kind of altering written pieces to elevate them to a more professional standard. It's like, I feel like there's like a heavy aspect of like advertising to the text, image, and sound class, of like knowing how to appeal to the masses and like what strategies people use. And then the other class is really, again, like how to write in a crisp manner that is acceptable in the corporate realm or acceptable in the workforce. Now in your second semester, you are going to take Language and Power as well as Communication Revolutions. Now, Communication Revolutions is the history of communication, and there is so much to it, from the beginning of the alphabet to cameras and some of the discrimination behind that and how those were originally created. There is so much to unpack. And then with with Language and Power, that one is looking at critical discourse analysis, and you're going to look at how things either break down or reproduce power. You're going to look at ideologies, you're going to look at discourse. So the sizing, your classes are small. And I can say that for first year, for your mandatory classes, so again, you have 4 mandatory classes, and I'd say the overall average in size would be 20 to 30 people. This is small in comparison to like people saying they have 300 people in their intro to accounting class. So it's more on the smaller size, and that's because the program is more of a smaller program. The next one I'm going to talk about, and I really like this person that asked me this question. They asked about the clothing that people wear in class, and they were like, do people dress professionally? Do people dress casually? Like, how do people dress? For me, I'd say it's really a mix. Some people dress professionally, some people dress casually, and it really is up to you how you want to dress for class. I err on dressing more on the professional side because that's what I really like to show up to class in. How are the assignments? So I'd say the assignments really vary. Some classes have a lot of assignments, some classes just have a few. I'm gonna say I really enjoyed the assignments overall. You got a lot of options when choosing like essay topics, so you can really choose something that pertains to your personal interest, and that is one thing I really like about the program. You can just kind of develop your ideas and develop your thoughts in a more crystallized way. And I'm gonna say there's like physical, like creative assignments, and then there's written assignments. So it comes back to that kind of practicality and theory type aspect to it. There are group assignments. Most classes, 3 out of my 4 mandatory classes had group assignments. And that's like a good thing to know. They're usually worth 20 to 30%. Again, a lot of things vary by professor in the class. I want to state that for a lot of things as well, like the content, like the class style, it varies by the prof. And you also have like sometimes group like time in class to do like a little project, a little group thing that can count to your in-class mark. Minors, you can do minors, guys. There's so many minors that you can do that's listed on the TMU website. I'm doing a minor in public relations right now. Okay, program support. Y'alls, you have the academic advisors. Literally, they are amazing. They are great, and you should definitely reach out to them with like any kind of like academic concerns that you may have. They're really great at just solving things for you and giving you proper information to kind of like keep moving forward in your academic career. There's also the PCCU, which I am currently a part of. I am in the events committee, and what we do is we host events for the program. So I definitely recommend like following the PCCU on Instagram because they post about events as well as posting about academic things that you need to remember. So keep an eye out for that stuff, like things like course enrollment, stuff like that. Like those are things that they are frequently posting to let students know and to be aware that these things are coming up. Next thing, we're gonna talk like opportunities. So there's Signify, which is your 4th year final project. And then there's also like a study abroad as well as internship opportunity. Study abroad happens 3rd year, 2nd semester, and on the TMU Creative School page, specifically about studying abroad, they have all of the partnerships for all the creative school programs and where you can go to for your exchange. Then there's internships. So internships can happen your 2nd year in the summer or 3rd year in the summer. You do have to apply for a CMN course. I can't remember the course code right now, but you apply and like there's a process to get into that class, and then in the summer you'd be doing your little internship, which is really awesome. If you want to do study abroad and internship, they recommend you do the internship in your 2nd year in the summer. And if you're not doing study abroad, they recommend doing it third year in the summer. Overall, they say third year in the summer is probably the best, but if you want to do both, you're gonna have to do the internship in your second year. So that is everything that I have to talk about the program. I really, really love professional communication. Just being here, it is truly just the snuggest fit for me. It really emphasizes, communicating effectively and with efficiency, and I've seen my skills just skyrocket. The opportunities here are immense, and I've created a space for myself to personally grow as an individual, as someone that loves the academic atmosphere, and I just want to be kind of a positive source for people to come and talk to and have conversations with. I hope this video was helpful for y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.